Hi everybody, today we're going to install the Elongator tailgate on a 2014 through 18 Chevrolet or GMC truck. Here are all the things you're going to need. Alright, step one, we're going to disconnect the camera and lock wiring connector. So if you trace your harness down from the back of the tailgate, and you may need to remove your spare tire, you'll find this connector. To remove this, you pull out the little red tab, and then across that tab is a little black bridge. Press down on that little black piece and then pull out the connector. Step two, we're going to disconnect the tailgate support cables. We'll start on the driver's side, and using our socket wrench, we'll disconnect this cable from the latch. And we'll let the cable hang off the truck and set the bolt aside for the new installation. We're going to use both of these items again. Same process for the passenger side. Let the cable hang off the truck, set the bolt aside. All right, next, remove the existing tailgate. We're going to start on the passenger side. And we're going to lower the gate about 1/4 of the way down and line up this pin with the slot and pull the gate up. Here it is again. Line it up, pull it out. Pops right off. We're going to make our way over to the other side, pull out the wiring harness, and then from the driver's side, we're going to pull this driver's side connector off the hinge. Now these get kind of tight. You may need to use a pry tool. I'll show this to you again. May need to pry it or pop it off because they get kind of sticky after a couple of years. Just pop it off. Your tailgate's disconnected. Set it aside because you don't need it anymore. All right, let's prepare the Elongator tailgate for installation. We'll make it a little easier, take some weight out by removing the extension and the ramps from the Elongator tailgate. And now we'll prepare the truck hinge pins. You don't have to do this, but a little bit of grease on both the hinge pins makes it easier for the installation. On this right side, you can see how this hinge pin is lined up with this slot. This is very important that it's lined up like this because the gate slides back onto that pin. We'll put a little grease on there. Again, making sure that pin is lined up with that opening in the slot is very important. So now we'll install the Elongator tailgate. Starting on the driver's side, we'll position the driver's side pin with the tailgate in the up position. Press it onto that pin, nicely seated. And then on the passenger side, raise it up until it's about 1/4 of the way down and slide that pin onto the hinge slot. Pops right on there. Show it to you again. Pick it up. Slide it onto that pin through that slot. That's why it's important the pin's lined up. Now the gate's installed, can actually hang for a second. Now let's reconnect everything, starting with the support cables. They're hanging off the truck and the bolt's been waiting for you. Just put all that back on, passenger side, driver side. Get them snug. Then nest the ramps together in the ramp box. One goes on top of the other. And then replace the extension, just put it on top of the tailgate and line up the holes in the tailgate with the extension connectors. Reattach the extension hardware. Tighten that up with your tools. Now you can connect the wiring harness. Time to get under the truck again. And pull that wiring harness down. It will already have the proper OEM connector for your truck. Connect it, push the red tab back in, connect the connector back to the truck chassis if you wish. That's it. You're done. Your Elongator tailgate is installed.